Okay, this one's going to be called 22 Proverbs, and I think there's a lot of wisdom and value in Proverbs and sayings that people might say. If you pay attention enough, you can get some free information out of it. So here we go. The first one is, don't confuse an acquaintance with a friend. You may confide something in them only to regret it later. Number 2, when you show someone charity, do it so that they are not aware of it, or at least in a way that they are not belittled, humiliated, or shamed. Number 3, when people say they have, quote, changed, beware, they could be setting a trap for you to get caught in, like Mgtow, false rape allegations, all kinds of other bullshit. Number 4, remember that children are allowed more mistakes and screw-ups than adults. They haven't had as much experience. Number 5, if you think a child isn't listening, stop for a minute and remember how much you overheard when you were one. Number 6, don't expect a child to magically know right from wrong. If they are not taught, it might take them their whole life to get it right, and by then it could be too late. Number 7, never change who you are to please someone else unless the change you make makes you a better person. Number 8, most of the time, when you have to do a job over, you probably had time to do it right the first time. That one we've heard variations of, but that's the way I like to say that one. Okay, number 9 is a big one. Don't confuse an excuse with a reason. Those are two different things. Number 10, an honest person will never hold you liable for telling the truth, even if it hurts them. Number 11, crisis and stress will tell you who your real friends are. Number 12, suffering gives birth to compassion and sensitivity. Number 13, people who don't have much tend to be more generous than those who have more because they know what it's like to need. Number 14, be considerate and helpful to others. You're not the only person who has bad days. That applies to everybody too. Number 15, when you have a bad day, don't use it as an excuse to show how inconsiderate you can be to others. Number 16, if you think you're a patient person, remember that the next time you think you don't have time to wait. Number 17, when you think you don't have enough money, ask yourself whether or not you need the things you buy, or do you just want them? Number 18, if you think you're better than the next person, recalculate. Number 19, never let someone else decide who your friends or enemies are. Number 20, life is too complicated not to be orderly. Number 21, this one I've heard before somewhere, and I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but this works for me. Live simply so that others may simply live. And number 22, forgiving is surrendering your right to revenge. So I hope those help somebody out there. Take it for what they're worth. Use them. Apply them how you want. Have a great day and go Mgtow.